both know you'll want to be outperforming your teammate in both qualifying and in races. He's got the same car, so it's pretty much an even fight in terms of machinery. Here you can keep an eye on your performance in relation to his. If you're beating your teammate partway through the season, you're on your way to becoming or cementing the role of #1 driver. As the team's #1, you'll get upgrades before your teammate, and you'll be able to define the team's upgrade path. Essentially, the team will build the car around your needs.
What a way to start off the video. Welcome everybody to career week number 2. This is practice at Shanghai. A terrible practice session. Spun it out and just a terrible lap. The rain started to fall when qualifying was up to due, and I had not any experience in rain. Notice how it's still raining. I'm in the garage. It's interesting, right? So it was finished 18th or above. So I plan to smash that out. A couple updates. What has changed since week number 2? We are on intermediate, or we were on intermediate on week 2. This is the second week on intermediate. There I am taking fastest time in qualifying. So this is difficulty is a little bit harder, but the Red Bull still beats me. I get second, Weber. So it's a Red Bull lockout on front. So finish above 18th in qualifying, smash that out, and here we go. We're going to go to the race. Now, this race is 11 laps. I was asked to raise the lap counter up, so 11 laps, so 1 pit stop is a must, and we would get a couple things. We'd get some lap cars, we'd get some special events that occur. So the start was very important because I know I'm fastest through this sector than the AI. I just blow the AI away from this. I don't know if I just take it unrealistically or what, but for some reason they can't match my pace. You see I'm really slowing down. And at this point, I'm thinking intermediate is a little bit too easy now. You know, maybe I've, outgrown the difficulty, but that would change. I forgot that the Lotuses do not have curves, and the Red Bull does. So just watch it blast right by me. The curves absolutely ruined my race. If you don't know what that is, it's like DRS, but it's like you get a little meter of it each lap, so you can use it, little horsepower boost. I'm not sure of the specifics. I'll have to look that up. Here we are again. The curves getting at me. I'm not sure if Button or Massa has it, but man, I was just getting killed in the straightaways. But out braking was fine. I got that position back, and he's doing fine there. So lap 4 here, we needed to make a pit stop, and here's Button. Now this is weird. He just takes off his random people knocking at the door. So back to what I was saying. Button just takes off a part of his front wing. I not necessarily was a block. I was just holding the line. I thought he would have took the bottom line, but he couldn't make up his mind. So pit stop, and this is the first pit stop I've ever made in this game, and you can tell by this. Look, off in the grass. We're changing those tires, but not a fast entry. So here we go. If you're not aware of how fast these pit stops are, usually 4 to 3 seconds each stop. That's how F1 gets it done. So lap 6, a big scary moment here. Almost lose the car and almost correct back into the wall. That could have been a race ender there. We're 6th now, and this is where I start making it up. We start getting into lap traffic, also something new. So here's a 24th place car. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce that. I would ruin pronouncing that. So here we are. This is a very important part for me because I need to get that podium. I'm trying to get these points, as much points as possible. I knock off 2 lap cars and then just lose it there. And again, with the curves, I get killed in straightaway. So lap 10 here. 2 to go. Making the move. Get the job done there. Another fast part, but Button would battle back. So we go to the straightaway. Running the block line. We got a lapper coming up here. This could have been I was playing, trying to get my DRS to activate, never did. 3 wide, almost touch tires. It could have been a big problem. And get into the back of them just a little bit, no damage there. Swing it really wide, and that's just going to get me loose, and I correct it. So here we are. Getting loose again. This is the turning point. Get into my accent, touch, loose, he's loose. I got Massa right up in the rear. I'm trying everything I can do to get this podium. I don't want to let this go. So outbraking him, get the pass done, overrun the corner, grass on the tires. That's gonna ruin my spot right there. I needed to get a good run off the corner, could not. I changed my fuel mixture to rich. Now I'm running low on fuel, so I'm trying to get to the line. My DRS is not activated. I'm curious how that works. So no DRS activated there. Blocking Massa. Massa makes it 3 wide. I go right through. And just hold him off and to take the win here for a podium at least. So here we are. Out of the last corner, hanger wide, and pick up third on intermediate. So interesting race to say the least. So I'll pick up third, and we smashed out our objective, I believe. Only lost 1 position though, but the Red Bulls looks like it's gonna be they're gonna be tough to beat this year. Mark Webber actually showing his stuff, but Alonso leads the points now. I'm third, and Vettel 2 spots back, but Ferrari surprisingly leading the Constructors' Championship. Let's get to interviews.
That was a really good drive today, and 15 more points towards your championship challenge as well. If this continues, you'll be a serious contender for the title. A third-place finish today has certainly boosted the team's chances of taking the Constructors' title this year. How pleased are they with your performance this weekend? A fantastic third-place finish for you today, one which will surely draw attention to you from the...